I'm Rachel Padilla. I'm an artist. I've got some things to share with you today. I've been working on printmaking, and while that's not something I have a lot of experience with, I do like to keep my artistic options open. I don't like to stay with one thing too long or all the time because frankly, I get tired of doing the same things all the time. So one of the things that I've been working on is printing. I've been doing linoleum prints, and the linoleum is this little piece of linoleum that you carve an image into, and this on the reverse side is the image that I'm going to talk about today and how I authenticate my prints. Prints are something that it seems to me would be easy to replicate. You could just take a print and Xerox it, scan and copy, and then there's hundreds of my pieces of artwork running around in the world. But I do take some measures to make sure that people that buy my art are getting the real thing and that they know they're getting the real thing. With my paintings, I don't worry about it as much because they're not easily scannable, copyable, and a lot of them are my own image. So, who's going to paint me other than me? But this is one of the prints. As you see, it's reverse. So what happens is you'll cover this in printing ink with a roller, and then you put a piece of paper on the top, and with some amount of pressure and rubbing, you lift the paper and you've got the image in reverse. I really like this process of carving and printing. It's somewhat relaxing and calming. But then the things that I do are I keep my print numbers to a limit. So these are limited prints. There's only going to be probably 20 or so of them in the world. They're signed and dated and numbered as to what number in the series they are. But then the extra measure I take is using this wonderful little pen filled with magic ink. Well, not really. It's invisible ink, or at least invisible to the naked eye. It is blacklight sensitive. So when I sign my work with this additional measure, I actually have to use a black light so that I can see what I'm doing. But this is just one way that I try to make sure that my stuff is forge proof. It's authenticated, and I hope that you stay tuned for further updates on my printmaking as I hone my skills and develop my skills and get better at thinking in really simplifying compositions. There's not a lot of room for gradation in this process. So having based this on an ink drawing I did, I had to exclude any hash marks. I had a lot of cross hatching and little tiny sketch marks going on in the original ink drawing that this is based on. So it was a matter of simplifying the image first, printing the image, and then authenticating the image. And I will be opening soon an Etsy shop where pieces like this will be available for purchase. So that's coming soon. If you're interested in seeing more of my art, please check out Patreon, check out my website, and stay tuned for more. Thanks so much for watching.